Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 33 of Let's Play the Stone Legion modded Minecraft server. And today we're going to look into playing with Botania. But before we begin, I wanted to show you our solar panels. I kind of went crazy, if you can imagine that. Dun 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 dun. And oh god, thunderstorm going on. And created 10. Wait, is it even raining yet? I'm kind of interested. What? Oh, it's raining. Wow, this is some insane accurate rainstorm here. Holy crap. Anyways, I created 10, yes, 10 solar panel 5s now. If you guys can believe that. A little crazy, but you know, we mined for so long and so many days. Basically, spending 4 or 5 hours every day mining, and kind of went crazy. I thought it was probably about time that we use some of our stuff for solar panels and whatnot. Over here, these are displays. They're really easy to make, but went ahead and made this and this. Basically, this is showing the cobblestone we have in the system. This is the smooth stone. You just click it with any item. Basically, I could put this here even, and it'll be the list of Botania, showing how many are in the system. I put this Botania manual in there. It'll say we have another one. Let's put back cobblestone. And I did this just for fun, because Togi was bugging me wanting more smooth stone, so that's what I did. On top of that, I improved, we didn't improve, but added another redstone furnace, which adds quite a bit of power to our system now. Since we have, well, there's 10 of them, right? So theoretically, we can produce over 10,000 RF a tick. I don't think we're going to have any power issues ever again. So these should be always full. Of course, they drain, as you saw in the overworld. They have a lot of power they hold themselves, right? So it's becoming daytime, so these should be maybe generating some power soon. Just a wee bit. But anyways, you can see how they're almost all full. So even though two of those are running at 16, so 800 a tick, so 1600 plus whatever else is running, it's not draining any energy really. And you got to remember the rest of our system as well is draining energy as well. Remember this puppy? Yeah, that's draining 200. So you could probably guess we're draining about 2,000 right now, RF a tick, but it's nothing because day or night, we're still producing more EU or RF than we can possibly use. And I don't think it generates at night. I think it might generate during a rainstorm, but I mean that those panels hold so much power that they buffer it up anyway. So it's like by the time they get here, these cells are always full anyway. So the only time these cells should drain is something severely bad has gone wrong, basically. So in here, I decided to just add the other bushes I had because I feel like, you know, I wanted to get the room full eventually. I probably would get rid of these. I just want more iron plants and gold plants if I can get them over time. They're kind of slow. They do them, but I find the machine not incredibly fast, but it works. But I added a drum on top of it. I did the bedrockium drum on here. So it has already 150, if you can imagine that. Buckets worth of the sludge. Over here we have 106. 106? No, 1,068 buckets of essence. Because I've just been adding it in there. And then what else have I been doing? Basically, I've been putting soulbound on certain things, like soulbound 1 on there, soulbound 1 on there, soulbound 1 on there. The idea was I put it even on this here. I just added it here and there, just on a couple items. I wish I could get it on the wireless terminal. But I did that just so if I die right now, that I would have all this. It wouldn't disappear, and it just makes life easier. Not have to, you know, recraft some of this stuff. It's not even worth it. I mean, I have the materials for it. It's just so I don't have to deal with it, I guess. Laziness. So yeah, I wanted to work on Botania. Now, when you get started with Botania, usually you make this book unless you find it, but you just take a sapling and book, and boom, you got your book. And I went ahead and I had clicked this. There was something here before, now it's gone, but, oh, tutorial. I said start the tutorial. Okay. So you follow the arrows, and it tells you basically about this. Blah, 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 all the information. So it tells you everything's here, I guess. And then it tells you how to make the book. Of course, I have it. Blah, blah, blah. And then it talks about mystical flowers, possible floral fertilizer. Read on. So you can make, apparently flowers have flowers as far as the eye can see. These flowers can be plucked, blah, blah, blah. Right-clicking a petal on the ground will bury it, and having particles of these petals can also be crushed into... Oh. What? Interesting. These flowers can be plucked for mystical petals that can be used for marking... Oh, okay. Bury it. Interesting, huh. My magnet's picking up the chicken egg around, plucking petals off flowers. Crafting the pestle and mortar. Grinding petals into powder. Right-click the floor powder, wool carpet, change the color to the color powder. Mixing below some bone meal is possible to create different types of fertilizer. Floral fertilizer will grow a small amount of mystical flowers in the nearby vicinity if you ever run low on them. Oh, this is kind of cool. Floral, shift click to see the recipe. Okay, so any of these. Huh. So bone meal and, floral anything basically. Kind of tempted to do that now. Okay, so let's type in, because I can see myself not having what I need anyway. So let's go crazy here. Build, I'll call it a temporary area. I know I'm going to want to redo this anyways eventually, but let's make a so-called temporary area for now. Let's just do it over here. I'll do it right over here. I like extending these, you know, randomly, but yeah, I'll do them for now here. Actually, if we're going to do this properly, I should probably just do 5 wide for the doorway anyways. Boy, isn't that slow? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's good. So we'll use our wand, and then there you go. And then we'll just keep going anyways. And then, yeah. So the idea is eventually... This will be our Botania playing field, maybe. Of course, I'll need to make sure I get silly things like obsidian on the bottom, and you know, I'll get walls around it, probably make it a little bigger, etc. But just somewhere for us to start, you know, testing this out. So let's get torches in here for now. I usually, of course, you know, we use the other method, but for now, I'll use these as torches, just because I'm sure some things might require light, you know, especially if we're doing any of this bone mealing. Maybe it requires the light. We don't have to worry about mobs because we have the torches, or the magnum torches here and there, and I'll eventually get another one put in the base, or a couple more, it doesn't matter, but they do ridiculous range, so we don't have to worry about that. So let's try this now. So Botania, ABC, Botania, where are you, my friend? Okay, here you go. So these are the different recipes, etc., that you want to make, and blah blah blah. The one I want to get is the mortar, and oh wow, there's multiple pages. It's like, I don't see it there, and then I realize there's 6 pages. Like, oh crap. Guess it's not as easy. There it is. So this will let you ground the petals down. And then I guess you could type in, you could do this at Botania. Oh, there you go. So you can see what flowers you got. So we got ridiculous amount of these, though I think those are actually useful. So I might not use them as my... I get some other items that we've gotten here and there from people or whatever. I'm not going to use them, of course, but funny thing is, those mystical flowers are kind of the popular ones, aren't they? So the idea, anyways, is you can put these in their crafting, I think. Okay. Or not. Oh, okay, that's a special. That one doesn't work, huh? But this one works. Okay, whatever. Hopefully we don't need too many of these, but it'll be worth it. And then you could put it in here, right? I don't know how... Oh, you know what? It probably just goes like this. There you go. Beautiful. And then bone meal, was it? There you go. So if we do this right, there you go. We've just made our first fertilizers, or whatever you want to call it, which if you right-click the ground, you'll get random flowers, which I assume in the end you get more than you know, what you just got out of it, and you should be able to replenish this over and over. And this is how you get your basic flower setup, I guess, in a way. Or your basic random flowers. You start running out. I'm almost tempted now, just to see if, you know, we can get the math up for it. Now I have the other one on me, the lime one. Oh, the lime one didn't go up anyway. So let's put this up. I know we got maybe a couple of these. Let's just say we got, oh, you know what? Let's just say we got the one for fun. Let's see if it ends up doing the same thing again here. I want to see if we really get about the same amount again, or, you know. So we had 7 of each, right? Or, yeah, 7, blah, blah, blah. I'm thinking the recipe we just had. So, let's try this out. Oh, crap. I guess it doesn't matter, but that's going to be a pain in the butt to deal with all the different colors. Yeah, so we definitely got more than... Yeah, we definitely got way more this time. So yeah, it does definitely multiply. The bone meal is the only thing you would really have to worry about. But you don't have to, at this point, worry, I guess. So 2 4s. Let's just use the 2 4s. There you go. And then use the 2 6s. And oops. Use those ones. And then these 2. And just screw around, basically, until we get, you know, most of what we want. And here we go. This could be the last one. There you go. So yeah, we definitely got a lot more this time. So we had 7 last time. Now we have 12. It's definitely kind of getting bigger and bigger, which is awesome. So I don't know if it checks the area or not. Like, I don't know if you try to put it in the same area, it's like, oh, it tries to hit that block, so you failed and you ruined it, or if it's actually smart checking or anything. That's something we'll find out. But it does look like it was worth just placing them like the way I just did them. And then once again, you collect all your little flowers, and we definitely are doing good. Now we can make a thing to AoE collect these, I guess, but no big deal. There you go. That was handy as well. Perfect. Okay, so there's our mystical flowers and how we can produce them and get more and more and more. And it worked really well. So the next thing I want to work on is probably follow this book and its guides. So yeah, it tells us about this and making the bone meal and mystical villagers spread around. These can be only gathered. Wait. Oh, taller varieties. I've seen them. They spread around the play. These can only be gathered with shears, but can be used to attain twice the amount of petals. Oh, okay. Well, now we know what those tall ones are. Because I always saw tall versions, but I didn't know what to do with them. Prepare for trouble. Oh, prepare for trouble, make them double? No, I don't know. Petals can also be made into blocks. Oh, that's cool. Oops, we hit this one. Okay, so the next thing is the apothecary. And this is where you put your petals in, and you do your little spells, I guess, and blah, blah, blah. So there's our first one we need to make. So I guess at that point, we just go here and look for it. And then we could probably just... Oh, there's like better, cooler type ones. I guess those are expensive, though. So we need to, of course, get our first petal here, or not first petal, but a petal here. And oops, wrong one. And there we go. And we'll put the petal there, and there you go. So there is our first little whatever. We probably don't want to put that right on the edge. We're going to need a bucket of water, I think it said. So, oh yeah, I went ahead and got a bunch of buckets of water over time for fun, so we shouldn't have to worry too much. But we're gonna have, you know what? It won't. You know what? We'll make something for now. Usually, I want to make sure I don't have this leaking to the end of the world here, but I'll just make it above ground for now. Just do something like this. Yeah. There you go. So one there, and if you've never made an infinite source in vanilla, this is how you make an infinite source. And then you can, of course, grab this. But they did some calculation changes a long time ago. That's why the water now curves like that. It's kind of cool, kind of weird. It's the way they do the water stuff now, but it's no big deal. So you right-click this with water, and there you go. So you open your book here, and I guess, yeah, we're done there. Pure daisy. So the pure daisy is the first thing you want to make. That makes your living wood and stone, which I've seen this before because everyone's done it on the server. So wait, how do I make the pure daisy though? Pure daisy. Crap. Go back. Pure daisy. Huh, weird. That did not help me. Well, I found a way to get back to the thing. Pure daisy is not only the most basic, but it's also flowers purify any stone, blah, 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 blah. Living rock, just give it a minute or so. Living wood be turned into twigs. A few other blocks also can be purified. Oh, here we go. So it's just telling you, mystical white petal. So shift right click, and it'll show you mystical. So I guess you have to use mystical white petals. So that's probably those at Botania. That's probably these ones here. That's probably what makes these special from what I heard. Yeah, there you go. We'll just make that. I don't know if I need the actual flower form eventually, but there's probably more to those instructions that I was not paying attention to. But let's try guessing this and put one. Oh, crap. Oh, did it go in there? Oh, that's cool. I'm sure this magnet's going to cause me some trouble, so let's get it off. 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's probably more to it than I have to do. Actually, it looks like it's doing something. White is bright and pure. Huh. You think it's like something you have to take time, or maybe we're supposed to be like abracadabra? White petals or blah 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 blah. That's all it says. It's clearly not all you're supposed to do though. Oops. This block, blah blah blah, water and it will accept mystical throwing at it and release their energies. Once it has set the petals, throwing some seeds, it will. Oh. Huh. Ha! You can use it to kill stuff. Okay, so apparently you throw seeds. What kind of seeds do I throw in it, though? I don't... You got a lot of seeds of Minecraft seeds. Let's try Minecraft seeds. Whoa. Okay, that's what it was. Holy crap, that scared me. Okay, well that's easy now. Oh crap! It uses all the water. There you go. There you go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. There you go. So don't know where to put these yet, but we'll put one here. And yeah, and then we'll put another one, I don't know, right here. And then I remember seeing this, you want to put stone, I think smooth stone probably, and wood. Ooh, I don't know if, you probably want vanilla wood, I'm going to assume. So use spruce wood. And then basically the idea is you surround this, and if it does magic stuff around it, it means you're doing it right. There you go. So yeah, I think it's doing it right because it's doing a little magic crap here. And we might as well double this up. Oh crap. Might as well, yeah. It doesn't have an incredible range to it or anything, but enough to do what you need. So let's go ahead and get a bucket here again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. There you go. Now I don't know if we'll be able to get what we need this episode because this might actually take a little longer. But Hopefully not too long, but we'll see. But yeah, if it does magic around it, as far as I know, that is its, you know, proper job. So let's go back and wander the forest. Generally a multi-use tool, blah, blah, blah. Okay, mystical powers. Okay. So basically, living wood, which we can't even get yet because that is what we're trying to get right now. So we can't even do this now. We're kind of sadly stuck. So, oh, well, maybe we're not that stuck. Cool. Let's see here. I don't know if this will work, but hopefully it does. Oh, it does. Cool. And let's get our hammer out. And then, so I guess this is when you want to keep, you know, doing this over and over because you want to keep, you know, your supply running. I was worried this was going to take a while and, you know, see you guys in a few months type thing, but maybe it's not that bad. Hammer, there you go. Don't want to drop any of that, but accidents will happen. Well, there you go. Cool. And we'll gather this. Cool. I don't know what we'll use more. I almost feel like the wood might be used more. At least we start with wood, so let's go ahead and just go and place the wood more. Do a batch of wood. So that's how you apparently make the living wood and the living rock. Cool. So let's go over here. Might as well just, you know, it's nice that everything, I've jets and everything's close and organized in a way. I mean, maybe not quite organized like you guys are used to, but in a way that it's not too bad. So I think it said to make one of those, we wanted, you know what, it'll probably show the recipe here anyways, but there it is. It doesn't really matter. You just want the living wood, which is this, which is, of course, this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and they stack. Okay, that's good. And then, I guess any petals basically will make it work. And there you go. And this is basically tells you stuff. So you could probably right-click this, maybe. Bind function mode. Huh. I don't think there's anything here to read right now, but I guess normally it would be your little thing that you would read and use. Here you go, mana manipulation. Oh, an introduction to mana. So mystery mana, mana's an blah blah blah. Mana generating flowers. Okay, so this is gonna be a problem because we live in a night place. So mana pool. Mana pool is simply a storage of mana. Mana can be inserted into the mana spreader. Oh wow, mana spreaders, diluted, mana, normal. I like how they bold words. I feel like it's doing it on purpose. Oh, here's the living rock for us. Oh, and you can drop a diluted into diluted to make a mana pool. Cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, this is to make mana steel. Ender pearls, diamonds, even special petals, I guess. Glass, string. Wow. Cookies, mana cookie. Mana cookies are pretty good food. That's kind of cool. Mana spreader. So this is to spread the mana. Okay, so you can use it for the wand of... Okay. I think I can figure that one out. And how about... Oh, generating. Ah, introduction and generating. So generating flowers. So yeah, you got the mana spawn there. Generating flowers like function flowers contain a small buffer of mana. Important. Huh. The Daybloom. Daybloom is the most basic, blah, blah, blah. Ooh. Oh, there's Daybloom and Nightshades. They also don't produce much to begin with, but blah, blah, blah. They also don't produce reps. Hastily upgrading to Nightshades. Oh, bad, good. Okay, so this is telling you how to set them up. While Daybloom is all good, require more means Endo Flame does that exactly. Absorb any. Oh, so they burn. Oh, interesting. I don't want. I want Dayblooms, but the other one, Nightshade. I don't know how to get there. Night? I thought you could type on this. I'm not sure how that works though. Mana manipulation, generating flora. Oh, here's Nightshade. Oh, it's nighttime. Okay, so gray, black, and purple. Gray, black, and purple. Gray, black, and purple. Gray, black, and purple. Okay, so now we're gonna play the. Oh, here's the black easily. And then we have to find something that's gray. I think this might be gray. Even says it. And then we need something that's purple. Purple shimmering something. Nope. What about this one? Mystical purple. Ooh, doesn't look like we've gotten much purple. Oh, this might be purple too. No, it's Genta. Genta. Whatever. Can we type in the Nightshade in here? Nightshade. Oh yeah, we can't do it like that. Oh, it shows you in there though. Black, gray. Okay, 2 blacks, 2 grays. Okay, so black. We're gonna need that anyways. Black, gray, and purple. There we go. So I guess, oh, and once again we have to deal with our lovely bucket usage here. So we'll put black, black, gray, purple, and the seed. Not bad. Guess we're gonna have to do this a couple times. Black, black, gray, purple, seed. And then black, black, gray, purple, seed. And then black, black, gray, purple, and seed. There we go. So these are the Nightshades, which are a way to get your mana, of course. And so we put one here. You can do them crisscross pattern, I guess, like... No, you can't do it like that, but... Oh, I gave it back. It's like, oh, crap. Like this, I guess. Something like that. And then you want to make that mana spreader. Mana spreader. Oh, that's cool. So there's the mana spreader. And let's go ahead and make ourselves a diluted mana pool. And I think that's about it. And then if we go like this, it should start doing something, but that's if we're doing anything even right. Oh, I think it is. Oh yeah, showing you the mana storage. And from what I learned, basically, well, we're not going to see it because it hits this terrain, but if it kept going, it'll make a big circle, and then it'll keep going past that circle. That circle means if you place it any further than that, you'll lose some of the mana, so it's not kind of worth it. But yeah, so we could just place this right here, and this should fill up the mana there. And then we probably should go ahead and cut this all down. This is probably when you want to put your magnet back on, just in case something falls off the edge. It's kind of handy to have this magnet. There you go. There we go. And then I say just do it with smooth stone now. looks like we're going to be using quite a bit of smooth stone now. Well, I don't know if you'll ever use quite a bit of it, you know, like insane amounts, but, you know, we're slowly, definitely going up in some of the usages anyways. And there you go. So if we click our mana pool, you can see it slowly getting the mana. That's really cool looking. I wonder what's going on there. So yeah, everything is going well. And I think if you click this, or no, you hover over them, they show you it's linked to that, which is a good thing. Oh, it's multiple colors. I thought maybe the colors indicated something, but it's just rotating through them. So there you guys have it. That is the Mana Spreader and the Nightshades. Day Bloom you probably use outside, but because it's always night out here, it makes sense. Yeah, so I'm really having fun with this so far. This is just the basics, of course. We have a lot to learn, but we will definitely continue next time. I hope you enjoyed this, and thank you so much for watching. Hope you subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see you wonderful people next time.